Hey you guys, welcome back. My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Farm to Max Town Hall 10 version. And as you can see, we've got our Valkyries in the laboratory and we've got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds until we have max Valkyries. And I'm so excited. So I've got my laboratory set next to an army camp and it's got Valkyries in it. So I'm kind of curious to see if once that timer ticks all the way down, if the Valkyries are just gonna poof those little, what are those called? Like those coats, those fur coats that are on their backs. I'm really excited to see what happens, guys. I've never actually done this before, so we get 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Oh! Oh, baby! Yes! Yes, guys. Now, if we go to my profile, do not look at my war stars. I'm still a relatively new player. But guys, max Valkyries. You can see it right there. Level 5. Gorgeous Valkyries. That is just beautiful, guys. I'm so excited. So now what? What do we need to do next in the laboratory? I have a lot of options, guys. We can go with the Barbarian or the Archer, the Goblin, the Giant. Those are all excellent farming troops. The Wall Breakers are important for war, so are Wizards. I've got max healers already. Dragons are pretty cool, but not necessarily a priority. And P.E.K.K.A., same thing. Not really a priority, but still pretty cool, I guess. Baby Dragon is cool for the same reason. You know what? I think we're gonna go the Dark Troop, and I think we're gonna go with the... You ready? Max Hogs. Or, yeah, Max Hogs. So, guys, as soon as they came out with these Max Hogs, I was so sad that I wasn't at Town Hall 10. And now that I am, I'm really excited about it. So let's do this. I've always been a big Hog fan. It is time for that legendary moment when I started Max Hogs. So, let's do this. It's 100,000 Dark Elixir. This is going to cost me the Queen going to level 33 for a long time, but that's okay. We can farm. You and I can farm together, you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's do this. 100,000 Dark Elixir. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Woohoo! Yeah, baby. I'm snapping a photo for that. Just because. So anyway, guys, now that the Hogs are in the laboratory, I am excited to announce that we have max Valkyries, and we're gonna have to use them. So let's train up some armies and go do some farming. Alright guys, I have found a complete gem. It's a dead Town Hall 10 in the Crystal League, which is kind of what you're looking for whenever you're farming a Crystal League anyway. It's got over 440,000 gold, nearly 400,000 elixir, and 3,700 Dark Elixir, which is something I'm very excited about. Now, if you're looking at my loot and thinking, whoa, where'd that come from? It's been a few days, actually, since the first scene. But anyway, guys, I've got an army. It's a Queenwalk. Follow along with me. It's a Queenwalk Baby GiVaPe. Baby Dragon, Giants, Valkyries, P.E.K.K.A. We also got some Wizards and some Archers. Actually, a bunch of Archers. Vape Archer, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to be using my Queenwalk to create half the funnel. And I think starting with the Queen would probably be a good plan there. I've got 4 healers. Normally I've got 6 with my farming Queenwalks, but I think 4 should do me just fine. And I've got my special ability, obviously. I've got some rage spells. I got all kinds of spells just in case I need it, but I don't think I'm gonna need to, baby. That's what's up. All right, guys. So this army cost about 200,000 elixir, maybe just under that, and just under 1,000 Dark Elixir. So it's not exactly the most practical farming army that there is, but you know, it's fun. That's kind of why I'm using it, because it's an entertaining army to use. I love seeing the P.E.K.K.A. just kind of tanking everybody. I love seeing the Valkyries run in and just wreck everybody. So this is going to be pretty fun, guys. Now, I've got my rage spell. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting to see which direction the Queen goes, because I'm going to put my P.E.K.K.A. and Valkyrie and everything behind the Queen going the opposite direction, because this is a dead base. So all the loot is kind of on the outside of the base. We are going to dive into the core to get the Town Hall. But I'm gonna primarily focus on the outside of the base first. So the Queen looks like she's gonna go to the north there, so I can kind of start the attack on the south. Let me see, where is the best place to use a Baby Dragon? I would think right there is probably a good place. And then let's put down a couple of Giants, and we'll also funnel out some of that. So what we're doing with these troops, guys, is we're attempting to remove all the loot on the bottom side of the base, So I'm using the Giants to do some funneling. I'm using the Baby Dragon to take out some buildings, and the Archers to take out some of the loot. I'm going to drop a couple of Wizards too, just for that extra punch. And then let's see how things go. I've got my King, and I got a whole bunch of other troops to take care of the rest of the loot. Look at that, guys. Baby Dragon getting some loot. That air defense doing work, but we got that Dark Elixir. Now, we do still have this Dark Elixir drill. So let's see. Okay, we're definitely going to need another troop. Let's drop a single Valkyrie. I think that one Valkyrie can grab it. Let's see how this goes. We got a Queen up in the north. I'm just watching her health bar. We're doing okay there. So one Valkyrie is going to grab all that out of the Dark Elixir drill. Oh, we missed. Dang it. All right, we got 30 seconds. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, I ran out of time. Let's drop both of those back there. Let's send out all of our archers and both of those and the rest of our troops. Just spamming everybody, guys. Just spamming everybody. We're hoping to get all the loot and possibly go into the core. So we got some Valkyries. I'm not even going to spend any spells. I mean, there's really no point. The troops are strong enough as they are. So let's drop the King, get the air defense, and it looks like we popped the Queen special ability too, and we didn't even get to use a lot of our troops because it was a dead base. But look at that gorgeous loot, guys. 447,000 plus 55. I mean, 500,000 gold, 450,000 elixir with the loot bonus, and 3877 in the Dark Elixir side of things. That was absolutely gorgeous, guys. So I've got my other army already trained up, so let's go check it out. There we go. King, Queen, everybody's awake. We didn't spend any spells, so that was nice. I'm going to go to my quick train and check it out. QW, which stands for Queenwalk, Baby GiVaPe. They're on the second row, and it costs 186,400 standard elixir and 950 dark elixir. So it's, like I said, it's not really the most efficient, but it is a lot of fun. It's got a lot of punch. And you're paying for it, so whenever you pay a little bit more for a farming army, you get a lot more power. So this time I'm going to try to find a base that the Dark Elixir is in the core. I'm going to try to avoid Infernos just because they scare me. And we'll try to find a base where we can use this army a little bit more appropriately, because that dead base a minute ago didn't really do this army justice. So I will be back with you guys in a second once I find a little bit of loot. Okay, guys, I told you guys I wanted to find a Town Hall 9 or, like, no Infernos, but look, 5,000 Dark Elixir, and I'm thinking if I go at this base just right, I'll be able to get in and at least get all the drills, which I believe are 3 max drills. I'm going to try to get everybody in the core, but as long as they get 3 of those drills, that's a lot of Dark Elixir and definitely covers our cost, and I love the challenge. So, the Queen's at the south side, the Warden is at the north, but all the Dark Elixirs at the north too. So I'm thinking if we break into one of these compartments with the Queen, and you make sure we take a rage spell, we'll be okay. I'm going to try not to talk too much so that I actually get in there and do some damage. So let's drop our Queen over here, and let's break her in, use 3 wall breakers. There we go. Okay, we are in now, and I want to make sure I use my rage spell if I need to. I just want to make sure she's going to go that way. Alright, so rage spell down. Here we go. We're starting the funnel. That's all we're doing, guys. That is what we're doing. Dropping those troops, getting that funnel done. I've got my Queen special ability as well. She's going to get the Electric Collector, turn around. There we go. That was kind of scary. Alright, so the air defense is in our face. As soon as we get the air defense out, we can actually drop the Baby Dragon and do some stuff. So the air defense is dropping. Let's put the Baby Dragon down now. I've got my Queen special ability as well. I don't really want to break her into the base. Wow, I got lots of DPS on the Queen right there. All right, guys, so we're doing good. We have made a nice funnel. I would love to see this Queen get that Dark Elixir. That would be ideal. Oh, the Baby Dragon's gonna get it, buddy. Get it. Oh, man, we almost got it. All right, so the Queen is soaking up so much damage right now. Get the Dark Elixir. Perfect. Yes. All right, now she's not gonna make it, I don't think. She's not going to make it. Yeah, she's taking up too much damage. Alright, so now let's put down our Giants for initial funneling and put down some Archers and also our Wizards. Alright, so that's going to do a nice, or that should do a pretty nice little funnel out to the, well, that direction, whatever that direction is, right? And then, I'm going to drop my wall breakers. I'm going to, well, I was going to jump. I'm not going to jump now. Put down the Clan Castle of Valkyries and the P.E.K.K.A. Now, I've just realized I might not have funneled out just right, but I think we're still going to be okay. Let me heal them down. Let me jump them into the core, and unfortunately now I don't have any rage spells for the core, but I do have the King's special ability I think I would like to use if I can. Poison spell down on the enemy Clan Castle, pop the King's special ability. I think I'll heal once again. Come on, buddies. Let's get into the core. Let's get that Dark Elixir out of that storage. Come on, buddies. Come on. Oh, look at the archers taking a Dark Elixir. That is awesome. All right, so everything got melted. I knew that was going to happen, guys. I knew that was going to happen because those, the defenses on the outside or in the core was super powerful. I mean, I don't think there's any way we could have done that. But we did get 2,000 plus Dark Elixir, which is good. 2,300 Dark Elixir. Not so good on the Golden Elixir, but still, that was fun to try. So, I'm going to train up one more for fun. So that'll be 40 minutes. I'm not going to boost for one attack. So I'll be back with you guys. I'm just going to skip ahead. And the king and the queen got to wake up anyway. And I need to train up some extra stuff. I need to request. I mean, all kinds of stuff needs to happen. And then we're going to spend a whole bunch of loot. Because over the weekend, I was in a war. I was in 2 wars. And we got a whole bunch of loot in the treasury. So like over 2 million golden elixir. 10,000 dark elixir. So we're going to spend a whole bunch of loot at the end of this. And it's going to be sick. So I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Oh, and shout out to Cheese Chester for the for the clutch Clan Castle donation. Whoa, okay, I waited the 40 minutes. This was my second search, and yes, 40 minutes, guys. That was a long time to wait, and I think one of the reasons why is because my Dark Barracks is upgrading, so I only have one. But I didn't boost everything. That's probably another reason. But the good thing is I recorded tomorrow's video. So shout out to multitasking. But anyway, so there is a lot of Dark Elixir in this base, guys. And I think since there is no Inferno Tower, we may be able to take it on. So based on what I'm seeing here, I'm going to start my queen right here so that we can get that air defense and then respond to the direction in which she goes. You know what I'm saying? That's not a really official. We're going to adjust. We're going to react. I don't even remember what I said. So anyway, the queen is going to do some work. We're going to take out this archer tower, and then we're going to take out the gold mine, gold storage. Yeah. And then the air defense, and then the what's after the air defense, guys? We'll probably end up taking out the wizard tower next, or that builder's hut. Yeah, the builder's hut. Sweet. And then the dark barracks, and then the cannon, and then we'll go from there. So I'm kind of thinking that keeping everything together might be better because there is quite a bit of damage per second in the core. So let's drop. Well, actually, we need to make sure she's going to go to the right. Let's make sure she's going to go to the right. I think this next move will... yeah, that's going to be it. Okay, so let's drop our giants here. We've also got some Clan Castle giants as well. I've got some wizards to do some funneling. And I've also got my baby dragon for some funneling. So I got a whole bunch of funneling, guys. And then I'll drop my P.E.K.K.A. I'll drop my Valkyries, my King... 1, 2, 3 wall breakers, and we're gonna get way off into this core, guys. Where's my jump spell? Jump spell, gonna send in everything just like so, and we'll drop the wall breakers for fun. We'll also put these archers behind, but I'm gonna hold on to a few of them, and then I'm going to heal, and I'm going to rage everything in the core. There we go, guys. Wow. Booyah! We got some Valkyries and P.E.K.K.A. in the core. We got our King. We got some giants to do some tanking. And we're just doing some serious work, guys. Let me poison the enemy queen there because she is on the other side of a wall. There we go. The enemy queen is down, and we gutted the entire core, guys. That is what this attack was supposed to do in the first place. And now we've got a king walk over here. We got a queen walk over there. So things are going almost exactly according to plan, except for we got our queen lost her healers. So that's terrible. I'm going to hold on to these archers for the sake of, I'm not sure which direction I need to support the most. So our giants are doing some work over there. Our king and the Valkyries and the P.E.K.K.A. are doing some work over there. The queen is kind of doing some central support. I'm going to send in some archers to work on those gold mines. I've got a gold mine over there. Ah, I missed the queen's ability. Dang it. Okay, so that means that this side is now the priority. We'll pop the king's special ability, drop the rest of our archers, and drop the heal spell to keep the king alive. And I think we're going to get all this loot. All right, look at this. The gold storage is the last bit of loot that's really significant. And boom. We should have probably 3-starred this base, but I forgot the queen's ability. That's kind of a big deal. So we got 1 rage left, and I don't know if it's going to be totally worth dropping. Let's do it anyway. This is the last raid of the day. So there we go, guys. The Valkyrie's doing some work. Come on, get the 3. Get the 3. No! Oh, we were so close, guys. 98%. With 487,000 gold, 455,000 elixir, and 3,502 dark elixir. I would say that was quite the grab. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now, we've got some loot we need to spend. Let me collect what I have in my treasury. That should almost max us on gold. Oh, we did max gold. Wow. But I wanted to point this out. If you go down here, Firefighter level 2. Destroy 250 Inferno Towers in multiplayer battles. I'm going to gain 500 experience, which I think will level me up to 119. And also 200 gems, which is nice because I spend 300 every time, or 30 every time I boost. And I did not get to level 119, but the gems are nice. And now, guys, we need to talk about how we're going to spend all this loot. I do have one builder available at this moment, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to gem this gold mine? I think I do. Let's go ahead and just gem that gold mine now. Level 119, that's awesome. And now we need to decide how we want to spend all this loot. I think the first thing we need to do is we need to decide if we're going to do a barracks, because the barracks are going to unlock the miner, which is still going to be useful for farming. So I say we go ahead and pull the trigger on one of these barracks. That's 4 million elixir. Yeah, let's do this. 4 million elixir, a 10-day upgrade, unlocking the miner. Let's do this. Boom. All right, and that is actually going to be max. So I'm going to go ahead and move it up here next to the upgrading dark barracks, and that is going to severely hinder us in our farming capabilities, guys. But it's totally worth it because getting the barracks out of the way is always nice. If you're watching my Town Hall 8 Let's Play, I put 3 down in a row last Town Hall 8 video. That was bad. Putting 3 down all at the same time, it took an hour to barch. But anyway, so next thing we need to do is we need to decide how we're going to spend our gold. I think the most intelligent way to spend our gold is going to be on a hidden Tesla. It doesn't add a lot of war weight, and the DPS is plus 12 per blast, and I think they shoot every like 0.8 seconds or something. So that's a significant increase in damage per second. So we're definitely going to be doing this Tesla. But, excuse me, my monitor's trying to fall asleep on me. All right, so we're going to definitely do that Tesla, which is 5 million gold. So that means we can spend 3 million on walls. So let's go ahead and do this level 9 wall in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Yeah. All right. And I believe I remember there was more in the treasury. Yeah, 391,000 in the treasury. That is not enough for another wall because they are 3 million apiece. So let's go ahead and drop this Tesla. Actually, let's move it, because it will be maxed as well, and I like keeping things nice and organized. I've already done 1 Tesla, so now let's do 2. 5 million gold, and it's going to be a 12-day upgrade, which is great. I'll show you why in a second. So 5 million gold, 3, 2, 1, bam! All right, guys, so we are getting there, closer and closer each and every day to a max Town Hall 9.5 and then eventually Town Hall 10. And this is why I like doing these kind of upgrades, is because look at this. We get a 1-day upgrade coming live tomorrow. We get a 2.5, so basically a 3-day upgrade going live in 3 days, and then 5, and then 10, and then 12. So all of my upgrades are scattered so that I can keep up with it loot-wise. And then I've got an 11-day in the laboratory, which is actually between the barracks and the hidden Tesla. So that is awesome. Let's talk about what we're going to do next in the laboratory, guys. I am doing the Valkyrie. I started the Hogs at the beginning of the episode, and that was a few days ago, obviously. Now, the question is, am I going to want to do a golem because I've done the Valkyrie and the Hog, or am I going to want to skip over and do the freeze spell? The freeze spell is a necessary upgrade, and there's going to be a whole bunch of them, and it's only 4 million elixir, so I think I'm probably going to start doing freeze spells soon. So that I can put my queen down again. It's 165,000 dark elixir. So there's a lot of work to do on this base, guys, but it is enjoyable. It is fun. On my downtime, I've been upgrading these gold mines, which is why you're seeing the elixir collector upgrading. Elixir collector, gold mine, and dark elixir drill. All of those are important for free loot, and that's happening off camera. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's Town Hall 10 Farm to Max episode, and be looking forward to another one coming very, very soon. We need to get that queen level 33. She's asleep right now, but like I said, level 33, 165,000 dark elixir. I think we'll be able to do it in the next Town Hall 10 episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Once again, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't joined the Klaus family, and I'll see you guys again next time.